was one big group conversation, a few individual ones, but mainly talking about the future. She said, I knew these players were ready to come back. They didn't feel good about it. You know, and as different of a style as it is, and going outside of the Pat Summit tree, Kim Caldwell's paying major respect to the game and bringing a lot of excitement back to Knoxville. You know, he was trying to tell his ladies, you know, calm down, we got this, you got to find some openings. This is where the Bulls have to be. Beat the press and make great decisions.
Deep three. Good offensive rebound by Blase. Last year's freshman of the year in the conference. Puises knocks in the reload. 15 in the opening quarter.
What a run. We already have threes coming into tonight. Top 6 in the country at making them, and she's got to just let it fly tonight. Great run out by the Bulls.
Blase gives South Florida the lead.
In the building yesterday by far.
All 4 teams practicing yesterday in this gym, preparing for the opening round. 7-1 USF run. Cooper changes that from deep to what we thought this matchup could be, a back-and-forth affair. To Masika, no. Rebound off the mark. Puises, catch and shoot 3. Shot clock turned off for Boyd. 10 to go. Spinning, lays it in with the left hand. Time left for the Bulls if they can get it in quickly. That leads Division I women's college basketball.
I think she also speaks fluid passing and fluid defense as well.
A brilliant mind leading this USF team. How about Talasia Cooper? A brilliant redshirt sophomore from South Carolina. Brito, the junior from Spain, gives it up to Puises. 3 to shoot. Puises beats the buzzer. 17 for the Ohio native.
Good defense, too, by Jules Spear to go over the screen. Best way you can defend it. Best way you can answer it, too.
For Tennessee, they're shooting nearly 42% from beyond the arc.
She's another player Kim Caldwell talked about. Want her to shoot more threes.
Inside to Putu, who's coming off a near double-double in the championship game of the American Conference Tournament despite fouling out as Spearman steps out for another deep 3. Spencer probing and creating space into the chest of Puises. 3 official crew. Largest lead of the game for Tennessee. Cooper adds to it from distance. Timeout, South Florida.
Play over 15 minutes a game. They want to win. These Lady Balls are locked into each other and doing it as a unit, where they played 6 top 10 teams.
Blase had to have it. Stops a 9-0 Tennessee run over the last 90 seconds. Dembele taking it herself.
Dembele's had the ball this entire possession.
Wow, what defense by Spearman. And forces a shot clock violation. Vicious in the paint.
Big energy play.
Having a breakout season after transferring in from Miami. Whitehorn wins it back. Pocket extra pass. Spearman at 3. Cash.
The women's basketball of Tennessee is carrying on.
Puises into the paint. Brito with 2. Putback is good. Sneaking it past Talasia Cooper. Cooper from downtown. And Cooper with Spencer. Cooper, what body control by Talasia Cooper. Indeed it is. Back out to Spear. 6 seconds. Spear off glass, banks it in.
So a 9-point second quarter compared to a 25 first quarter. Unfortunately, it's happened for the Bulls throughout the season, so they're going to have to find more scoring when you start to hit a three and then another player does, it's like the basket just opens up. It's so huge, and you love those nights as a team. You know, Kim Caldwell said, usually we have
Blase, Putu, Puisis 3. She has 20. Home to the Ohio State hockey team. Here's Whitehorn off glass. Clemson transfer has found a home.
It hurts.
Played 4 years at Missouri. 1 season at South Florida as Brito gets to the lane. Relishing this moment despite the score.
She's been such a key piece for this team, and not just because of the way that she's able to score, her leadership, her ability to bring this team together. I mean, you see how much her teammates love her. They're quick to go over there, pick her up, give her a hug. She's been the centerpiece opportunity. But this is what, you know, we heard. We saw it in practice. She was taken out.
And your 6'4" forward Spearman knocking down threes. How do you defend that?
Right? I mean, that's just the 4th three that she's made all season, Jillian Hollingshed.
Last year, this year, the most improved player in the conference. Contact, no whistle. Latham takes advantage. Tennessee shooting at an exceptional clip, 52% for the game. Dembele 3-on-2.
Jose Fernandez knew that was going to be one of the bigger challenges.
A great effort by Spencer, who will try a three and hits. Spencer with 15, including 3 from downtown. One back left off glass.
But the Bulls would like to review it. They'd like a few more minutes.
Yeah, no kidding.
Review it.
No kidding. 72-51. Make it 74 on the 3 by Spear, her second.
The way that Tennessee has been able to put a stamp on this game, just even in the last couple seconds here. 8-0 run over the last minute.
Good backdoor feed by Cooper. Hollingshed back out. Latham off the bounce. Parting the Red Sea and lays it in. Blase blocked. Puisis, right place, right time to beat the horn. And Puisis leads all scorers with 25 on the high school team.
Maybe like Candace Parker at Naperville would be my guess.
Right. Puisis off the back iron. Brito, no. Here comes Whitehorn, who's had a nice night. And her first ever trip to the NCAA tournament. Down behind the plate. Numbers for Tennessee. Darby wide open. Cash.
And so really that's kind of the challenge for them, is to try to stay locked in mentally as Tennessee just growing more confidence, more energy. This time getting the steal for the Lady Balls.
Puisis catch and shoot. Bang. Puisis with 28 in front of 20-plus friends and family. You know, she would have loved to go out with a win, but she couldn't have played much better.
Ohio State showed up big tonight, and Tennessee did the same.
Ohio State averages right around 80 points per game. Midway through the third, South Florida got it back to 16, and then Tennessee put their hand on the throttle.
Yeah, like 3 steal 3, and then all of a sudden Tennessee hit an 8-0 run within a minute, extended the lead, and just like that, it's getting style points now.
Well, they've scored 100+ in 7 games. They are on pace for their 8th this year. Arnyo checking into the game, no. Watch out from Strickland. Oh, yeah! And it's a new NCAA tournament record for Tennessee with 15 made threes. Maybe as soon as next year.
Oh, yeah. The Bulls will reload, and they will be running once again. Don't worry.
Levy backs in a 3. Fresh in off the bench.
Levy.
Deep 3 for Puckett. Come on. 99 for Tennessee.
You have to be able to make the other team pay for turning the ball over.
Darby, no. Latham the rebound. Final minute and change for the Vols. Puckett, a turnaround jumper is good. It ends here tonight in the first round against the Lady Vols, and that sets up a monster Sunday showdown in Columbus between 4-seed Ohio State and 5-seed Tennessee.